also the asshole.
I think you were just very, very guilty.
Yeah, I was guilty, and then I also hate you following me around and not giving me space. Like, Travis, it is hard that
I get mad when I find out.
Because it's hard, because I love you, and I don't really want to I don't know that I want to just be with you. I want to.
I want to be with other people.
I want to see.
Since when?
I want to see what the world is like. I would like to see who I'd like to date in the world.
What do I not have that you're looking for?
Because I don't know. I am so fucking jaded and so like pigeonholed that I think you're it and no one else is gonna love me. I'm not pretty enough, no one else is gonna love me. I'm not nice enough, no one else is gonna love me. I'm fucking weird, I'm fat, I'm gross,
well,
no one's gonna love me, okay?
Okay, well, okay.
And so I think
what about
you
me?
love me.
What about me though?
Like,
what's not good enough?
It's probably not gonna get any better than this because I'm nearly 30 also.
What do you mean better than this? What's wrong with me? I know the weight thing bothers you, but that's not forever.
Everything that we've been through bothers me.
Yes. But guess what?
You doing shit like showing up at my friend's house to give me my car, not asking me or considering that I might not be able to do that right now, and then walking in her house ballsy as fuck bothers me.
Well,
that kind of shit bothers me, and that's who you are at the core.
No, it's not.
Because I've seen you do that shit so many times where you don't give a fuck about what other people think.
I did that because...
And you have no social graces.
I actually do have very, very...
Then you should have waited in the car for me like I asked you to.
No, but my point was, guess what? I'm not the fucking maniac that you and everybody claims that I am. I'm a very nice person and I'm very civil, okay?
Well, you should have waited in the car.
Okay, maybe that's true, but I had a point to make.
That's true, and that
I
wasn't
can
the way
walk
to make
in
that
and
point.
pet the dog and act like a normal person.
You don't know them, they're not your friends. Heather's kind of your friend, but they're not your friends. It's not a house you just walk into after all that shit. Like, get a brain. After everything that happened yesterday, that was the last time you needed. That was the worst time you could have possibly chose to just walk in and act normal, because nothing's normal. I cried all night in front of my friends, and you just waltz into the house.
Can you just lower your voice? My head is pounding. Yeah, no, I just did that, so... My point was, here I am.
No, your point is I'm aggressive and I'm going to walk in your house. Even though yesterday you were hiding in the basement with your baby, I'm going to walk into your house.
That's my point.
That wasn't I didn't ask Chantel to go downstairs.
That's what
Chantel did. She was uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's what Heather said, but anyway.
She was uncomfortable and went downstairs on her own accord.
Yeah, okay.
Thinking and wanted to call the cops on you. So you just walk in her house. You don't stop and think no, you're wrong. And in this one scenario, I want you to focus and understand that you're wrong. I'm telling you,
my point of going in there was that's not who I am. That's unnecessary.
It was wrong. That was a bad choice for you. Come on, go. What are you doing here?
I am trying to talk to you because you're only seeing one side of this. You're not seeing the fact that I don't want them to think I'm a maniac.
Oh, they think you are more of a maniac now. As soon as you were at Eyesight, they were like, "What the fuck?" That you just walked in. You didn't even just knock. You didn't say like, "Hey, how you doing?" You just walked in and said, "Hey," and stood there like a fucking aggressive menace.
Aggressive. I pet the dog and just stood there and
as like an aggressive presence, Travis. Why don't you get that? No one wanted you there yesterday.
I was at the door.
She was going to call the cops on you yesterday, and now you're barging into her house. You've never been inside of her house.
Yes, I have. What are you talking about?
Okay, like one time, and then you're going to walk in her house. I still knock on her door. I don't walk inside of her house.
I was standing by the door, and she went like that. So that's what made me open the door. Otherwise, I was just going to stand on the step.
That wasn't a come on in.
How do you know? There's a perspective here that you're not a part of.
That wasn't a come on in. That was fucked up. No, I
stood
care.
There. Well, guess what? If you want to focus on that, that's up to you.
You fucking could make up and like do shit all the time, and then every moment when you're nearly there, you do that kind of shit, and you make me just.
It's not my fault. It's not my fucking fault what happened at all.
You make me embarrassed.
Stop focusing on what I do and focus on what you do for once.
Okay, well, you focus on what you do, and then we'll go back and forth.
You made that situation worse yesterday. You could have just came out.
Understand that was weird, that you just walked into her house today, and that probably wasn't the best move when I asked you to just let me settle the baby for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Sure.
No, not sure. Yes, it was.
Don't tell me how to talk. I said, yeah, sure. Like, it could be perceived as, yeah, like a little bit, whatever, fucking rude. But, as you know, my intention was, hey, I'm standing here because I'm a normal fucking person and I'm not aggressive
You're not a
and
normal
yelling.
Person.
And...
We broke up last night and now my ex-boyfriend is standing in our fucking foyer.
Because I'm a fucking normal dude.
No, you're not a normal dude.
Absolutely.
I think you'd love to think you're a normal dude and you're not. What are you doing here? I'm not sitting here all evening. Are you going into the NSLC?
Yeah, I'm getting something. Ahead. Chill out. Like, I'm trying to talk. Come in with me, please.
No, I'm not coming in with you.
Why? Walk with me. Walk and talk.
No, I'm not going and talking with you in there. That's embarrassing. You know I am, like, very private out in public. I'm not coming in
I didn't mean about that. Okay, whatever.